welcome back to my channel. My name is Genesis if you're new, and this is Wealthy on Purpose. In today's video, we are doing a cash stuffing for week 3 of March. So if you want to hang out, chit chat a little bit, go ahead and stick around for the rest of this video. As always, if you like it, give it a like and subscribe if you want to join a beautiful, loving, and supportive community. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I, of course, am going to be shouting out these nails. These were made by Bay Budgets here on YouTube. So if you want to go check her out, she has the cutest nail designs always. And just support her. Tell her she's doing a great job because I definitely want her to start her business so soon. But yes, they're just so good. I love them. But let's go ahead and get started with my wallet. So I usually start with a mini unstuffing. And today, basically, I'm only doing a few envelopes that I'm unstuffing. One of them is my spending. I still have $10 left over in there. So I'm going to be putting that in my own sinking fund. Household, same thing, $10 of rollover that we are going to put in the sinking fund. And miscellaneous has $5 of rollover that we are going to drop into its own sinking fund. Everything else is going to stay the same. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. It is a beautiful day today. And yes, I really enjoy talking to you guys and sitting down and doing this every week. I love routine, and I just get to do this every week, talk to you guys, upload, interact. It's just the funnest thing ever. So anyways, let's start with spending. I'm gonna go ahead and get $10 for me and for my fiance, Oscar. If you are new to my channel, which I know a lot of you are, thank you so much if you subscribed or interacted on my last video. You guys know I love you guys. Like, you guys are my family, and I just love that. But I'll just be, making sure you guys are in the loop. So Oscar's my fiance. We've been together since middle school, and yeah, so he gets $10 and so do I. Household is gonna get a 5, so that is all that it has. But yeah, I hope you guys are just having a good time. Spring is starting, I think, the day I post this video. So if you love spring, let me know. Drop a little flower down in the comments. Miscellaneous is gonna get 5 as well. But I've had a weird week, you guys. It's just been crazy busy. I am in my senior level, or I'm in my senior year of college. Groceries is gonna get 30 today. I need to actually stop by the grocery store today. But yeah, I'm in my senior year of college, and with that comes papers and midterms, and I am in the thick of midterms, you guys. I just finished a 10-page paper last night. I want to know your guys' thoughts on the topic that I had to do. Sage and Cairo is going to get 45. So I had to do a paper on why. So I don't know if I've ever explained this before I get into that. But I am a psychology major, and I'm getting my minor in child, adolescent, and family studies. So that is what I'm getting my degree in May. And basically my paper was on how positive psychology can't make you happier, and how in fact it can make you more sad. I was kind of forced to do that option because you have to argue both sides. And one of my other classmates already said that positive psychology can make you happier. But what do you think? Let me know. Do you think practicing things like gratitude, kindness, and that kind of thing can in turn make you happier? Anyway, after my tangent, Sage and Cairo are they got 45, so they now have 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 125, 130, and 135. I did go ahead and pick up their food, so I will be filming and unstuffing very soon. I like to pay my credit cards off weekly. If you're new to my channel, I do still use credit cards, and I pay them off weekly because I don't have any outstanding or accruing interest on my debt. So it's not really debt to me. It's like using a debit card. Gas is gonna get a 50, and I think I just did a $50 bill. So gas now has 50.75. So that is gonna wrap it up for my wallets. I am so much more comfortable today filming this in my office. I just got a new tripod that will make it a little bit easier and hopefully a little less shakier. So that's that. Let's move on into my bill binder. We gotta stuff good old rent. So rent today is gonna be getting $410. I've been trying to stuff this a little bit more evenly, but yeah. So let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 10. All right, so rent now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20, 30. So $1,830 is in rent. And I will finish that up next week so we can go ahead and make that payment because that is for April's rent. All right, now let's move into our short-term sinking funds. Today's video is going to be a little bit concise. We actually made a little less money this week because the week prior, or the pay period prior, we were in San Diego. So that is kind of where we're at with that. Beauty is gonna get 5. But yeah, I'm really interested to know like what you guys think about like gratitude and positive psychology. I love things like gratitude, kindness. I think they are necessities. Especially to your well-being. And you guys know me, I love just positive affirmations. Like I love that whole thing. It's just really interesting when I had to research and argue the other side. So yeah, I want to know your thoughts. Anyways, household now has, and this is my sinking fund. So this is the money I am not going to be carrying in my wallet, but I can still spend on household stuff. So it now has 100, 200, 10, 25. So 225. I'm tempted to buy a Blackstone. There's a girl on YouTube. She does like so many Blackstone recipes. It's like a griddle. Oh, I want to try it so bad. All right, next is eating out, and eating out is going to be getting $2. Only $2. So eating out now has 1, 2, 3, and 4. So $4 in eating out. Personal hygiene is gonna go ahead and get a 10. I did do some spending on Amazon this past week, so yes. Personal hygiene now has 20, 40, 50, 65. I went ahead and bought water flossers because I was tired of buying the little floss picks, and I love it so far. If you don't have a water flosser, totally recommend. If you don't like flossing, your dentist will thank you. YouTube is getting a 5, so YouTube now has 10. And I've been seeing so many giveaways on YouTube, so make sure to support other YouTube channels. I just love you guys so much, and I love keeping up with everybody's journey, and just so many fun things are happening. So Long Day got 5, and now Long Day has 10, 15, 20, 5, 35. These 5s are so crispy, and I feel like that's why I haven't done a condensing, because I don't want to get rid of them. Okay, shopping is going to go ahead and get a 5 as well. So shopping now has 5, 10, and 15. All right. Home improvement is going to go ahead and get a 20. So it now has 20, 30, 45, and $50. We had to buy some new glass Tupperware. I am a firm believer and lover of glass Tupperware. It is an investment, but it's so worth it. Like, you can literally just put the Tupperware in the oven. Miscellaneous is going to get the $5 rollover from my wallet. So miscellaneous now has 10, 15, 25, 35, 41. I think, yeah, 41. It's so hard to tell when they're sticking together. Let me know if you guys want to see a sinking funds update. I haven't done one in a while, but I need to start keeping track of my sinking funds a little better. I might introduce trackers again too, so let me know what your guys' thoughts on that. Do you guys use trackers, and like what's your purpose? Because I totally want to use a tracker, but it is a lot. So let me know what you guys do. Birthday is going to be getting 5. So my birthday just passed, and we are now saving for my fiance's birthday that is in September. So birthday now has 10, 15, and 20. Yeah. And we are 6 months apart, which is perfect because we both have an equal amount of time to like save for each other's birthday. So if you watched my last video, you guys know we went on that San Diego trip, but for his birthday, I have no idea what we're doing. All right, we're skipping on down to membership renewals, and that is going to get a 5. So it now has 55. Got to pay my Costco membership coming here in April, so that's perfect. All right, and that is gonna wrap it up for long-term goals. I wanna get back to making my monthly savings challenges. If you guys want, I would love to like make a freebie. I know a lot of you guys do freebie Fridays. I watch Hey It's Kay, her channel, Hey It's Kay Budgets, and she has so many freebies on there. So I thought, why not just make you guys a free savings challenge? Because that stuff can add up quickly. So investments got its normal 10. So investments now has 10, 20, 30, and 40. And this always gets deposited at the end of the month. So I don't even remember so far for the year how much we've done. All right, and now we are moving into my savings, and I'm gonna get that rollover 10 from my wallet. Oh man. That was harder than it needed to be. Okay, so my savings now has 50, 60, 70. I actually have a bit of money on my Apple Cash that I need to like send to my bank and put into my savings that I got for my birthday. I'll probably do that this weekend and like transfer that over so we can have that. And now this is our savings challenge we are currently working on. This is going to be a $3,000 savings challenge goal that we are working towards. So today we are stuffing $20. That's all I could contribute, especially like I said, we didn't work a ton, but that's okay. Something is always better than nothing. So if you are new to budgeting and you're just kind of worried about not being able to stuff a lot at one time, don't stress it, because anything, like everything counts. Every dollar definitely counts. And I am usually a more like bulk saver. Like I'll save like 200 at a time. More like higher denominations. That's just what works for me. But I know a lot of other people's smaller denominations work better. So you just have to do what works for you. But let me know down below. Do you like to save in smaller denominations, like adding a 1, a 5 here and there, like anything under like $20 at a time? Or are you more of a higher denomination type of saver? I definitely feel like I like to save more in bulk, but yeah, that's just me. All right, so in our $3,000 savings challenge, we now have 1, 2, 50, 70, 80, 90, 4, 5, 10, 15, 25. So 425 is currently in this challenge. Oh my God, we're almost at 500 and I just started. Wow, okay. That makes me happy. All right, you guys, so this is the current state of the tracker. I will color in the rows later when you guys aren't being bored by my coloring, but I just wanted to signify so I know which one we've done. This will be going towards a down payment on a house or moving expenses, either or. We haven't decided if we want to buy a house or rent or I don't know what our deal is. Like, we just haven't decided yet. I kind of have been waiting until I graduate college to then I can fully immerse myself in research and seeing what's best for us. And honestly, the housing market right now is so crazy. So we're kind of looking at renting. It just depends. But we just want to have money saved up whichever way it goes so that we're prepared. So that's what that's for. We have made it to the end of the video. I do not have extra cash. That is always a success. So if you made it this far in the video, go ahead and click this emoji or put this emoji down below in your comments so that I know you're watching here with me until the end. As always, you are loved, so appreciated, and so welcome here in this space, in this budgeting space. I want you guys to always remember you are more than welcome to save any way that you want. Do what's best for you and your family. I couldn't tell you how motivating it is to see everyone doing their own thing and still reaching their goals. So that's just what I love. If you want to be a part of this community, go ahead and subscribe down below to my channel. The next giveaway will be at 750 subscribers, and we are getting close, okay? So I'll probably be announcing that as soon as we hit it. I have a fun giveaway planned. So please, please, please subscribe so I can give back to you guys. And then at the at the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, we are going to be doing something huge. I am all about giving back. So let's get there so we can celebrate, so we can have some fun, okay? I love you guys, and I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. All right, you guys, stay well. Bye. Come back on it. You can put 100 grand on it. Anything.